Hey mama, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamia Heslop. I am the founder of For Mama to Be, a hospitality and wellness community looking to bless, encourage, and educate mothers. Welcome back, ladies. I am so happy that you are here to hopefully get a word that can pour into your pitcher so that you can be a cool pitcher and not a hot pot. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that has helped me since January. We are now in the month of April, and I've already seen the shifts in my life just by doing this. In December, I was constantly praying for a sign of what to do next. I knew that we had done a few events that had been, in my mind, very successful, but I knew that God wanted more, and I knew that I kept putting myself in the equation. Even though God had told me to start a YouTube, he told me to be consistent here before trying to do events and things of that nature. And so in December, I just kept asking him. I was like, God, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? And I kept sort of like this constant dialogue in my head of I wasn't doing enough and that I was not listening to God. And in the long run, I wasn't listening to God. I wasn't doing YouTube, which was actually funny because I would do a TikTok and he's like, so you can do TikTok, but you can't do YouTube. Not you calling me out. But it was really hard for me because I was like, YouTube is it's a different ball game, right? I don't know if I can, do what people do on YouTube. With that being said, I was on a TikTok once with this girl who talks about manifestation, and she would talk about affirmations. The first time I saw her, she was talking about affirmations. The next time I talked to her, I saw her videos, she was talking about scripting. And then finally, when I went on her YouTube channel, she was talking about mind movies. And why I'm saying that all in these different levels is because affirmation is the things that we say to ourselves, right? Scripting is what we are, saying to ourselves so our frequency can get higher so that we can have what we are sort of like focused on, right? That's what scripting is to me. And then the mind movie is us, meditating on what that would look like and being grateful to God that this is something that is going to come to pass. And so I started focusing a lot on scripting. I think that I was constantly trying to get the affirmations down about like how I wanted to feel about myself, doing the shadow work, getting rid of those thoughts that were not mine to carry, and then moving forward with what I truly desired for myself before doing the mind movie. And what I found in scripting was that I wanted to do YouTube. I wanted to have a lifestyle where I could the books I read, the videos I watched, I could sort of put my perspective on what I felt God was telling me in those seasons of my lives where I really felt so burned out. I felt